Hello, my fellow investors, and welcome back to another dividend and passive income update video. It's actually the beginning of September already. As you guys are seeing, this is going to be September 5th. However, I need to update every single one of you on August's dividend income because it is the second biggest month of the quarter. And I got to update everybody with, of course, the buys and the sells, as well as the dividends for the month that the portfolio generated. Hopefully, it gives everybody some kind of hope if you guys are following something similar. Before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Really does help with the algorithm on YouTube as well as Rumble. Make sure to follow us on Next Side for Investing. If you'd like to join us on the Discord, the link is in the description below. So with that said, let's get started with this video. So let us get started with the buys and the sell for the month of August. And there was only really one buy, and that was on the 6th of August. So the beginning of August, bought some T. Rowe Price, guys. I bought around 8 shares for a price of around $104.63, but around $837, right? So I bought at around that price of $104.63 for 8 shares. I mainly just did this because of the fact that, $104.63. This was significantly below my average share price when it came to T. Rowe. So I figured, you know what? Let's buy a little bit more right there. And I do believe that this did set me above the 100 share mark for T. Rowe Price. Not saying that I will do any covered calls on it. I'm just saying that I did do that so that way I can get 100 shares of T. Rowe Price. But also something that happened in August is that on August 1st, the Treasury bill hit maturity and I got my $12,000 with obviously the interest of around like $190 or so. And I do have to update everybody on something major that I just did a few days ago. So if you guys basically see this video right here, I basically just made an account for my son, a brokerage account for my son, a custodial account for my son. And on September 3rd, I bought his first share of VOO because that's the only thing I'm going to do. When it comes to him, I'm only going to do ETFs or if the market really does take a tumble, I will absolutely, buy some individual stocks. But for the time being, I'm just thinking about buying ETFs, right? That really is the only thing I'm willing to do, seeing that, I'm going to have to hold this for 18 years. And I'd rather not hold something that could go to zero. So I'd rather just put it into ETFs. So I bought his first share of VOO for around $513.42. And if y'all guys just saw when it came to my portion of the history, there's no options because I have not done any options for the month of August. So we'll just jump right into the dividend. As we can see here from 2024, we're estimated a yearly income of $6,407.24. And when it comes to the monthly average, it is around $533.94. Now, for the month of August, we can see here that the portfolio made essentially $448.79. Dividends alone, though, $444.80. And if we take a look at the next 12 months, you can see here that the income is a little bit higher because, whatever buys I do now isn't going to affect the months that just passed. It'll affect next months. So looking at this, we can see that the estimated yearly income, it is $6,551.32. And the monthly average goes up to $545.94. Really, really nice. Now, comparing this to the previous months as well as the previous August, we can see something very interesting occurring. And if we take a look at this chart, which I have been tracking, guys, these dividends since 2020, January of 2020, every single month I've been tracking this thing because, it's actually kind of interesting to see how dividends actually grow exponentially. Not entirely, right? It does have a point there where it does dip, but the dip is actually very, very explainable. And I'll get to that in just one second. But we can see here that the dividends have been increasing. The blue is 2020, the red is 2021, the purple is 2022, the green is 2023, and the orange is 2024. And if we take a look at, of course, when it comes to August, we can see, of course, $444.80. August of 2023, $378.84. August of 2022, $304.32. August of 2021, $100.05. And the first August I ever started this dividend payment, guys, is $16.89. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy how that's perfectly increasing, which is what I do want to focus on. If we compare this to the other months, mainly the months of like May, right? May and February, which are the similar months to that of August, we can also see something very similar as well. Now, you can see here that when it came to April of 2023, there was a small dip, but that was again because of the fact that I had the company that got sold. That's it. I didn't sell it. It went private and then it got sold. So that's the only reason why that's the case. You can see that the following, actually in July, in July of 2024, it rebounded back from the low of $130.89. It then rebounded to $284.10. So all in all, August right now is doing really, really good. You guys can see right here in comparison to the other Augusts as well. Now, if we scroll down, we can see the quarterly income as well. And well, if we take a look at this, we can see $728.90 for the remaining quarter. And we still have one more month, right? We are in September, and we know that September pays out the most. In fact, we'll take a look at how much September is going to pay out in just 1 second. So this is still projected to be, hopefully it'll be higher than this $1,482 because it was a small dip right here, as y'all can see, from Q1 to Q2. So yeah, that's essentially what's happening with that. We'll see how this quarter actually ends. But of course, we do have to take a look at this month's upcoming estimated income when it comes to dividends. And we can see that the portfolio already generated $45.17. Guys, the remaining dividend is still $864.24. That's crazy. Now, that $45.17 came from these companies right here, as y'all can see. The first one was on Church and Dwight, 57 cents. Then it was First Energy, gave me $11.48. Then Pfizer, $5.04. SJM, $28.08. And then on the 4th, basically yesterday, or today technically, yesterday for you guys, today for me, $1.53, all for a total of, once again, $45.17. But again, there's still remaining, guys, a whopping $864.24. So I will update everybody when we get through halfway through September as to how the portfolio is doing, if I did any buys and all that stuff. And then, of course, at the end of September into October, how the portfolio did for September as well as the end of Q3. But anyways, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Really does help with the algorithm on YouTube as well as Rumble. Make sure to follow us on X Investing. If you like, join us on the Discord. The link is in the description below. So with that said, peace out, and we will see you all next time.